This week, the Premier blamed the Tumbler Ridge horrific tragedy on OpenAI. Well, Mr. Speaker, AI didn't immerse a 12-year-old in radical gender ideology in the classroom. He did. AI didn't release a dangerous and mentally ill man back into the community, despite every red flag available. He did. AI didn't return guns to a man who threatened to kill his family and try and burn down their home. He did, Mr. Speaker. His government and his failed policies did. My question to the Premier, whose job is it to protect BC families? It's his job, isn't it?
Minister of Education.
Thank you, Honourable Speaker. And I have said continually to this member and to every person in this House that BC schools and BC communities need to remain safe. They need to remain welcoming for everyone. To use the horrible actions of one person to attack an entire group is simply unacceptable. This kind of rhetoric is dangerous. And the fact that this member is using a tragedy like Tumbler Ridge to exploit this tragedy and use it to advance their personal political agenda is just appalling, Speaker. This member's fixation on our most vulnerable population that is 400% more likely to commit self-harm and suicide is simply unacceptable, and the member should retract. Honestly, Speaker, MLAs are supposed to represent every single person in their community. This member is clearly unable to do that, and she should resign.
Member supplemental.
I do. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. This is what the NDP does. It's classic. Every time they cause a disaster, they try to attack the people holding them accountable. They call you names. What was it today? Did I get hateful bigot? Probably. They try to manipulate you to silence you. This is their move. Well, Mr. Speaker, I will not be manipulated. We will not be silenced. And they will be eventually held accountable to the people of this province. Why? Because we must prevent the next disaster. My question to the Premier, when will he stop trying to blame others for his own government's failure to prevent this horrific tragedy from happening?
Minister of Education.
Thank you, Honourable Speaker. And I want to be very clear to the member and to every person in this House that BC schools are safe, that we do everything we can to ensure that our schools and our communities are safe, welcoming places. And for the member to continually create an unsafe environment for people in our communities, for people in our schools, is absolutely appalling. I want every single person in British Columbia to know that we in the BC NDP, our government, will stand against this kind of hate, will stand against this kind of intolerance. We will be the wall that shields the communities and shields our schools from this behavior. I want every person who is affected by this question to know that we see you and we will protect you, and the member should retract.